Hi guys, it's me and teacher assistant Summer, ready to have an awesome Friday. So let's get started. I'm going to share my PowerPoint like always. And we have a lot of awesome information in this PowerPoint. So again, welcome back. It's Friday, April 24th, and your objective, what you will need to know for today's PowerPoint. So you will need to know how to fill in the empty spots for Sustained Investigation 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, and empty spots in selected works 4 and 5, and what app I recommend using. So let's get started. The free app I recommend you download to help you. So Snapseed, I highly recommend you use this. Remember, if images are larger than 3 megabytes, you need to size them down and images need to be converted to JPEG. Snapseed is a great way to do that, guys, and I'm going to show you how. So this app will make uploading, resizing, and changing images to JPEG so much easier. So once again, the app is called Snapseed. This is how the little thumbnail sketches looks if you look for it to download. So I actually am going to show you how I recorded my phone and use the app. So this is me on my phone and I went ahead, I downloaded it. Now I'm opening the app and okay, so I'm going to show you again. I clicked on the app. I'm now going to click on the plus sign and it's going to open up my photo album. I'm going to click on the photo I want and you see there's a whole bunch of things you can do. There's tools, there's export. So there's a whole bunch of editing things that you can do on this app as well. Now, for this purpose, I'm going to show you, bear with me guys, here we go. I'm going to show you how you can use settings. So I clicked on these 3 little dots up here and it took me to where it says settings. Now I'm going to click on settings. Sorry guys, I got to go back. There we go. I'm going to click on, let me forward it. It took me back. I'm going to click on settings. Here we go. All right, I'm going to click on settings and it's going to open up this page. Now, this is giving me a whole bunch of different things I can do, but as you can see, it says image sizing. That's what we want, especially because sometimes our size of photo is too big. So for this one, it was the right size, but sometimes it may be a little larger. So I'm going to show you by clicking on image size how you can choose different sizes. So if it was too big, I can go in and just click on 800 or I can go in and click on 1366. I would recommend you try between 800 to 1366 and that will change your megabytes. Now that I've changed it, I could save it and I'm going to show you now how it's super easy on this app to export it. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to show you what I did. I clicked on export. So once I click on export, it says save it as JPEG automatically. So I can just click export and it will save my image as a JPEG. I don't have to go through the steps of emailing myself to turn it into a JPEG. So that's why I think this app is very, very awesome. Now I'm going to show you on my phone where I'm going to go to Teams. So I'm going to go click on my Teams and I'm going to show you how to find the placeholders. So in my Teams, I have a channel that's called Placeholder for Selected Works, number 4 and 5, and Sustained Investigation Works. So this is the page. I'm going to scroll up and I'm just showing you all of the different numbers because we have different placeholders that we need. And I'm going to show you number 4 and number 5 are the placeholders for our selected works, because remember, there are 5 selected works, but now we only need to turn in 3 complete images. The other 2, number 4 and number 5, we need to go in and place a placeholder. So I'm going to click on the image of the placeholder. I'm going to go in and click on upload. Then I'm going to look for my Snapseed app. which I'm going to find right here. So I'm going to click Snapseed. Then I'm going to export it as a JPEG. And just like that, I don't have to go through the hassle of emailing myself or having to do all of these different steps to convert it into a JPEG. Just like that, it is saved now as a JPEG. So remember, you have to do the placeholder for each one of the works that we no longer have to turn in. So once again, I went to Teams. I clicked on placeholder for selected work. And now, once I fill in my placeholders for my selected works, now I need to fill in my placeholder for Sustained Investigation 15, 14, 13, 12, and 11. Because remember, we only have to turn in 10 selected Sustained Investigations and 3 selected works. So don't forget to go back to placeholder 5 for selected work, and also change that into a JPEG using a Snapseed, and you can quickly export that as a JPEG so that you are ready to upload that to College Board. So that is how easy it is, guys, to use Snapseed. So now I'm going to share my screen one more time with my PowerPoint, and I'm going to show you. Here we go. Remember, selected works. We only need 3 works required instead of the 5 to be submitted digitally. And Sustained Investigation, 10 images required instead of the 15. So that's why we need those placeholders. It will still have, guys, on College Board, it will look like this, where it will still have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What you will need to upload in those empty spots for 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, you are going to upload the placeholders. So what you will need to upload in empty spots for selected works 4 and 5, you will need to upload the placeholders, and I showed you guys where you can get those on the channel in my page. Where can you find the placeholders? In our Teams channel, name placeholder for selected work and SIs. And guys, once again, it is right here. You can save those and in your Snapseed app. After you upload the placeholders, you will have to type in NA, okay? NA into each field for all information needed. So yes, guys, for selected works, for Sustained Investigation, it's still going to have where you need to fill in the blanks for those that we no longer have to upload. You will fill in the blanks with NA for each of the little red asterisks. You see these little red asterisks? That means it is required information. So now you're only going to fill that required information with NA. Make sure you press save right after that. So guys, that is my high recommendation to download that app. So directions for submitting your Friday's assignment/exit ticket due today at 11:59. Must see all PowerPoint video. After the following questions, copy and paste questions and attach it to whatever format is easier for you. Okay, so right here you can see you only have 3 questions for today because you are still continuing to work on your Sustained Investigations. I am going to be looking forward to seeing those on Google Classroom. And once again, if you have any questions, feel free to message me. All right, guys, have a great one. We'll see you later.